Hope everyone's doing fantastic today. It's gorgeous outside. I hope you're all enjoying that wherever you are. I decided to change the name of my show to Let's Just Hang Out. So leave a comment if you want me to hit on any subject and give my opinion on it. It doesn't mean that it's right, but it might be a different perspective than yours. Who knows? Today, I'm going to talk about what I think the difference between cursing and cussing is. It's really kind of like I read something. I'm not going to finish that sentence. I read something and it says why cussing is bad or cursing is bad, and they were talking about swearing, right? And I have a different opinion on that. I don't think swearing is necessarily bad or means that you don't love God or means that you're a shitty person, right? I think there's a big difference between cussing and cursing. Like some people saying fucking A, woo woo, that's not really bad. Of course I wouldn't swear around kids, right? You don't want them to end up with a mouth like a trucker. And I just don't. And even if you do, kids don't really notice it until their parents make a big deal about it, right? And then they know, like, oh, this word triggers them, right? But it's okay for those parents to say, oh, you're such a fucking, or you're such an idiot. I'd say that's more of a curse than swearing. I would, right? Because you've installed some sort of insecurity in that child. They're calling someone fat or giving them issues that you might have, right? Like, oh, why do you have to be so dumb? So maybe they grow up as an adult thinking, I'm dumb, right? You've inserted something into them. In a way, you've cursed them unknowingly, right? Or say, all men are this way, or all women are gold diggers, right? You've put something in their subconscious where it'd be very hard for them to have a good relationship because they wouldn't be able to allow themselves to freely love somebody because they always got this thing in the back of their mind, right? That tells them, ooh, all men are dogs or all women are gold diggers. Yeah. I tried to light this. had to deal with stigma placed on me or different people putting things on me, and I see it quite differently now. I see it very differently now. Like, I don't know, for instance, and people don't mean to. They really don't. So don't take this as whatever, like me putting down my mom or anything. Don't take it as that, but learn from it, right? My aunt phoned, and I haven't played bingo in like 30 years, right? And she was explaining the cards and asked me if I wanted to play satellite bingo with them. And my mom was holding the phone. I don't know why, but she asked, how many cards do you want? It's this much for 6, it's this much for 9, you know. And I was like, just about to answer, and my mom says, 6. She wants 6. And I'm like, no, I don't. Right? And it's like, you're setting the limitations that you have for me, you're placing them on me, right? What makes you think, oh, I can do this many cards, but you can't, right? And it's like, who cares if someone was like, I want 100 bingo cards, right? That's their prerogative. They can try it out if they want to, right? Who knows? And yeah, they might do good, they might do bad, but that's not your choice, right? It's not for someone else to say what your limitations are. And lots of people they're like, well, one person told me I should get the vaccine the most, right? And I was like, I looked at them and I was like, why? And they were like, well, cause, and I'm like, I'm healthier than most of you people. I don't mean to be arrogant or anything, but I spend a great deal of time trying to get better and trying to be the best me I can be, and that includes exercise, diet, whether I like it or not. And I had an AVM, and it blew up. I had a brain bleed, and it affected my motor skills, right? And it went, like, they did, I call it green light surgery. It's radio surgery or gamma knife surgery, I forget. But it'd be like saying to someone in a wheelchair they're incompetent of thinking. They're, you know, they would be offended. And I get it. I get it. Some people see things a certain way, and they have prejudices about certain things, right? I get it, but don't expect me not to say something about it, right? And just be all like, oh, whatever. I'm like, there sometimes it'd be really easy for me to like have a hardened heart because there are lots of things that I face that are different than what other people face. Or different things that people put on you. Like, other people might be like, oh, you'll always be disabled. Maybe I won't. Maybe I'll wake up tomorrow. Maybe in like 10 minutes I'll be normal. I believe in regeneration. So, and it's like these people don't realize they're keeping you down in a way, keeping you in a box. And unless you come out of that box, um, they'll have you wrapped up like a present. They'll have you wrapped up like a present. Yeah, so do I think cussing is cursing? No. Do I think telling someone what you believe their limits are, and it's like, no, they're your limits, not mine, right? Anyways, enjoy the sunshine today. And leave me a comment. Talk about stuff, whatever, right? I don't even care if you're like, do you think trees are like the brains of giants that were buried underground? I might be like, wow, that's interesting, but could be, but I'm not sure I believe that. Anyways, you guys have a great day. Yeti.